In the space of just 5 years, GT Academy has gone from a gaming experiment to being the world's most innovative driver selection program. In that short time, GT Academy has taken 10 gamers out of the bedroom and put them on the track. Each GT Academy winner has given a rigorous fitness and driving development program, turning them into professional racing drivers who compete at international race meetings all over the world, taking multiple podiums. Over the next few weeks, we're going to follow some of those winners as they take the next steps in consolidating their careers as professional racing drivers. We'll go to Silverstone to race camp to discover who will be this year's GT Academy winner and embark on a journey that will change their lives forever. This is GT Academy, the next level. Some of the GT Academy winners are now part of the Nismo Athlete program. They are currently racing in the GT Blancpain Endurance Series across Europe, competing together against each other as well with Nismo Motorsports. And so far they have been 3 races in the series, and the Nismo Athletes taking podiums at Silverstone in England, Paul Ricard in France, and currently the Nismo Athletes and Nismo Motorsports top their respective championships, with Alex Buncombe 18 points clear of Lucas Ordonez and 4 other drivers in joint second. This week they're competing in round 4 at one of the most legendary endurance racings in the world. It is the Le Mans 24 Hours. Indeed, it's the 24 Hours of Spa. Each race sees the Nismo Athletes teamed up in 2 cars, and 35 sees an all-Academy lineup with the last year's graduates Wolfgang Reif from Belgium and Peter Pichera of Germany team up with Lucas Ordonez, the 2008 winner, and Jan Mardenborough, the 2011 graduate.
I love racing in the dark, it's amazing. It's such a cool feeling. You see all sparks, cars in front of you going up for a rouge, and it's just mega.
Car 32 sees the 2012 Academy winners from North America and Russia, Mark Szulzicki and Steve Doherty, team up with LMP1 professional and GT veteran Chris Buncombe and his brother, RGN Works driver and now Nismo athlete Alex Buncombe.
We've just got to get through the first few hours and just settle into the race and see where we are in the morning, really, and that's when the race will start.
As well as a full Academy lineup, the drivers have a distinguished pit crew behind them, including Academy Performance Director Simon Finchett, GT Academy Concept Director Darren Cox, RGN's Race Performance Engineer Ricardo Davia, and RGN Motorsport Team Principal Bob Neville. All eyes then on this race.
I've done 10 24-hour races here. We've had some good results, we've had some bad results, we've had some great results actually.
And this is a real driver's track, you know. It takes everything, the good car, good setup, and a very good driver. Add that to a 24-hour race with this sort of grid. It's fantastic.
Well, once again, a Formula 1 track. Spa is one of the most respected circuits in the world, situated high in the Ardennes forest in Belgium. Hilly tracks, also known for changeable weather conditions.
Spa has got a tradition of, you know, rain on certain parts of the track and dry on the other parts. Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, Plan D, you know, you get all the alternatives.
Well, before the 24 Hours of Spa, one of the Nismo athletes has other duties. Jan Mardenborough is also competing in the FIA Formula 3 Championship, so has experience of the extreme conditions at Spa.
Race 1, got tangled up with my teammate at Eau Rouge. Not very pleasant to flip a Formula 3 car anyway, and to do it at a really fast corner, 200k in the wet, is horrible.
Race 2 saw Jan conquer any fears and take the track.
Race 3 was good. We got second place in that, which was really a nice end to the weekend. It's getting there. The speed is coming, and I'm feeling more comfortable in the car, and the results are getting there as well.
As Jan takes time out after his Formula 3 duties, Bob Neville and RGM team take to the grid for the 24 Hours of Spa.
Well, finally we're on the grid of the 24 Hours of Spa, and we were on the grid in a good position, really.
Top 15 is not bad. We could have gone for time.
Well, in car 32 is Alex Buncombe, 15th on the grid, while Lucas is further back in 22nd. Both should avoid any trouble when the race begins.
You get points at 6 hours, 12 hours, and then finally 24 hours.
Wet, dry, night, day, whatever you want. This is 24-hour racing and it's GT racing.
Well, despite the frenetic start, both cars managed the traffic well, avoiding any contact with the packed grid. Lucas and Alex gained a few places. Alex Buncombe, an RGN Works driver for 6 years, has shared with every Academy winner.
I really enjoy my role, being the pro driver, you know, mentoring the new GT Academy guys that come through the program. Obviously with the first winner, Lucas, when it all sort of came about, I was a little bit apprehensive about, you know, having to race with a gamer, but once Lucas got in the car, it was clear to see he was a fantastic driver, and my faith in all the other winners is you know, it's fully there.
Alex Roll has been key, and in the 5 years since he first drove with Lucas, Alex has had numerous podiums all over the world.
They've always wanted to be racing drivers from a young age, and thanks to GT Academy, it's been made possible for them.
Alex is hoping to carry on that success with the graduates and gain another podium here at the 24 Hours of Spa. But just when the cars get into the steady rhythm required for a 24-hour race, disaster strikes car 32.
Unfortunately, we've had a big incident in Eau Rouge, probably one of the most fearsome corners on any racetrack in the world.
The car was feeling really good, really positive out there. Something failed, and 1 minute I was going forwards, the next minute I was going backwards into the barriers.
Your first feeling is always make sure the driver's okay, especially with what's happened recently in endurance racing.
No, I'm fine. I got a little graze on my foot, but apart from that, I'm absolutely fine.
Well, back at the pits, Alex debriefs the team. He's fully aware of what the crash means.
I did need a good finish here, but that's obviously not going to be the case, and yeah, I just have to look forward to the last race at the Nürburgring.
All Alex can do now is watch his teammates in car 35 and hope that they can finish and maximise the points on offer. Lucas and Jan's first stints go well, and Peter is out in the car, but the incident with car 32 has forced a change in driving strategy.
Yeah, the car's going well. I think we're in 18th or 17th at the moment. We told to sit off the curbs because of the incident, what happened to the car 32. We don't know what caused that.
Yeah, we just have to keep out of trouble, keep out of the curbs, keep really smooth on the braking, and keep going like this, round and round with no pit stops.
In the Blancpain Endurance Race at Spa, the longer the car runs on the track, the more points it accumulates towards the final championship total, so long as you are, of course, in the top 10.
We're just fighting for third place now, with a second in each of the Ferrari in front of us, so pretty tight.
We're 8 minutes off the 6 hours now, and Jan's just moved from P4 to P3 in class.
Well, despite having driven earlier, Jan is third at the 6 hour mark, earning 7 points for the team. Peter takes the wheel in a strong position there.
Driving in the dark, he just seems to thrive on it. Exactly the same in Le Mans, nothing phases him. Driving in a Formula 3 car this morning to now driving in this, and he's just adapted.
Over the next 6 hours, the drivers keep putting in fast and consistent lap times, and Wolfie puts car 35 in the lead. Unfortunately, it starts to rain, making tyre choice absolutely critical.
Well, it was tough still, no, because I had a little showers, little rain during the stint, and on slick tires, then we changed to wet tires.
It looked like it was going to rain, and it did rain a bit. We never got that heavy rain we've all been expecting so far.
Well, despite the weather, at the 12-hour mark, car 35 is still clocking up points.
Well, we've just got to the 12-hour mark. Two things about that. One is we're now going to check the brakes to see they go the distance. And the other is we've just scored points for coming forward.
It's really much better tonight. It's better for the car, better for the driver, a lot better.
Yeah, I feel good. I mean, if we continue like that, a very good result is possible, and a final podium would be so great.
Well, with no more points available till the end of the race, car 35 and its drivers continue putting in consistently fast times, and despite changing brake pads, they remain in the top 5 at sunrise.
Speed is there in the car. I mean, we're only 6/10 off the fastest lap. Yeah, there's work to be done, really, but yeah, it feels good.
There's 6 hours left. We've lost a little bit of time. We're 13th place overall and 5th in Pro Am.
Drivers increase their efforts, and when Lucas gets into the car, they're 3rd in class.
Yeah, this car's battled through without any problems. The driver's done an absolutely mega job. Lucas in the car, he's just got to stroke it round.
The target is only to keep it on the road. We are 2 laps in front. Finger crossing that nothing happens that destroying our race.
Just a few laps to go. All Lucas has to do is keep the car on track. The most experienced Academy winner keeps his cool to the checkered flag. 3rd in class, gaining himself and the team more points. The first podium for a team of Nismo Athletes in the 24 hours of Spa.
Spa is the challenging circuit, really. So to be on that podium at a race that's 60 years old, they must have been delighted. But unfortunate for the other boys, really.
With only one race left in the Blancpain, the team have a chance of a podium finale to the season. And in the team championship, RGN top the table. In the drivers' standings, the Nismo boys currently hold the top 3 spots, with Lucas, Peter and Alex 1st, 2nd and 3rd respectively, going to Germany. Next time on GT Next Level, we catch up with Lucas Ordonez as he competes on home soil for the first time since winning the Academy at Navarra in Spain.
Nissan Nismo takes the GT Academy to the next level. Performance unleashed.